There's only 2 days until Christmas, and I only have half of my gifts made. None of them are wrapped. I'm sick. So in today's video, I'm going to be pushing through, getting the rest of my gifts made, and if I have time, I may wrap some of them in this video, maybe next video. Just depends on what's going on. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. Let's get started. Hey y'all, my name's Anastasia and I am the owner of RJ Crochet, where I make wearables, plushies, and accessories. If any of those things interest you, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to receive all the notifications of when I upload. In today's video, I am going to be making my last 2 gifts. So my first project is going to be the ear warmer. In my last video, I mentioned that I was either going to redo this or I was going to use another yarn by I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby. However, I have determined I want to reuse this one. I want to restart this, redo it, size down my hook, and I think that's going to solve the problem for this. She already has a scarf in this, so I think it would just make sense to make the ear warmer for her so she has a nice little set. However, if that does not go to plan, I do have this one that I can gift to her. I made 2 of them. They're fine. They turn out great. I love them. She likes them. She saw this one the other day, so there's that plan. As for my son's gift, I am still not sure what to make him. I'm going to have to think about it because I don't know if the plushie is going to work out or not. I did consider using acrylic yarn instead, because then that would also solve the problem of my daughter's gift being too small in comparison to my son's, if that makes sense. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my ear warmer. I'm going to frog it, size down my hook, grab my 4mm, I think is what I want to do. And I'm going to go crazy with the crocheting because I need to get this done in like an hour. And I will be setting a timer. I set a timer for it yesterday, I believe, and I think it was at like 47 minutes to where I got to here. I'm going to restart it because I'm restarting the project completely. So let's get started. Here is the finished ear warmer. It took me like an hour and 31 minutes, which is way longer than I wanted it to, but I did have to restart. I did have to do some extra rows and, you know, refigure the measurements. And this is a little bit smaller width-wise. No, maybe not. I think it'll be fine. I'm going to try it on. It does have a decent amount of stretch to it, so I'm hoping that'll be fine because when I first initially did it, oh yeah, that'll stretch with no problem. I think it's on right. I think my hair just looks crazy today. I'm looking in the viewfinder to try and figure it out. I think it's super cute. I hope my mom likes it and that she wears it with her scarf because she wears her scarf like all the time, so hopefully this pairs well with it nicely. I am now going to move on to my son's gift. I don't know what I'm going to make him. I'm going to have to go to the drawing board real quick because I think I'm not going to do the dinosaur. I think I'm just going to pick a pattern on YouTube, watch the video real quick, see how easy it is, because this has to be done tonight. Like, I'm hoping I could get it done in an hour, hour and a half at the most. So I thought about maybe doing a frog or like a mini dragon, something in that realm. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to figure it out, and I'll be back when I have it figured out. So for my son's gift, I decided to make him an octopus, and I'm going to be following Crochet by Jenna's pattern. I'm going to be using the Sweet Snuggles Light Turquoise yarn, and I'm really hoping that this goes by pretty quickly. And if it does, then I might make one for my daughter, and then I might make something else for my son. I'm not sure. It just depends on how this all goes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on it now. Here is the Octo. It is so cute. The pattern was super easy to understand. It also didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it would. I was hoping for 30 minutes to an hour, but it took me an hour and 17, hour and 18 minutes. But that's because I had to figure out this bottom portion. Now, when I go to make it again, I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm hoping I can make it in like, I don't know, 45. Because before I got to that portion, I was at like 24 minutes. So that took me quite a while to figure out, unfortunately. But I made the Octo. Oh wait, hold on. I made the Octo, and then earlier in the video I made the ear warmer. I know it's not much, but that is all I had to make for my Christmas gifts this year. I decided that I'm not going to make any more plushies because I do need to get to wrapping, which is going to be in my next video. So with that being said, this is the end of today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and make sure that you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to receive all the notifications for when I upload. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all for Vlogmas Day 11. Bye!